Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our Indy. This is Captain April, and these are the days of our Indy. Alrighty, just got a gander at the new casual photo set. Very nice, very cute. And also provides a bit of, you can have a bit of an issue here trying to pass as a boy when you have a very womanly body and very fit and very, I think you're at your perfect weight right now. But again, anyone trying to push you to go on testosterone, you need to be on some of the quest to get six packs are overrated. You got a good abs as it is, okay? But you are naturally predisposed. You're 5'4". That testosterone's not going to change that. You know, might make you broader the shoulder, but it ain't going to make you taller. And you're just kind of biologically predisposed to be on the skinny side, and trying to pack on a lot of muscle onto that slight frame can only end badly. Okay, you've got a body right now that most women would commit serious felonies for. In the case of Umsey, is committing serious felonies for. So, this is a hard reality, and this is what your biology is suited for right now. And just go with that. You've got a knockout body right now. You've worked hard at it. You, between the yoga and the working out there, it's just maintain that. Oh my God, it's like if you were about 5 inches taller, yeah, you'd be a supermodel right now. You know, but such is life. And I don't think you want to be going through life modeling, clothes for teenagers. So I think that's part of the issue here. Why in this area, you're by yourself, you can't gauge your height, and so who cares? But that's getting off the track. No, again, I'm because it's speculation that you had a Band-Aid on your hip, but please don't let that be a T injection. It's like, no, again, don't even go there. It's only going to end in disaster if you start doing T. Not only, again, let's just run through the whole thing here of what happens if you destroy yourself on testosterone. You'll destroy your health. Your singing voice will be gone. You'll sound like Broderick Crawford after you're smoking a couple cartons of Camel Unfiltered. Your business will drop off to nothing because there's not enough people out there to pay for that kind of crap. Seeing an emaciated, flat-chested girl play with a plastic dick. That's a pretty niche thing. No, and admit it, you will very quickly become impossible to live with. Therefore, your boyfriend will be leaving you. And again, with the business gone, that will be a different situation where we'll be crawling back home to mom and dad. Not because, again, and the expenses of the website and everything else, but I'd rather see you have to crawl back home to mom and dad because of the expense of the website. As I said, you can't afford that apartment anymore, rather than everything else falling apart. Or they forget the website, it's like, that's it, your career is over, your life is, pretty much done. Then you will be forced to go back and crawl back and work at the local Taco Bell back home. I don't want that for you. I want you to have a successful career. You're doing what you like. And again, you're making a lot of people happy with it. Up until recently. That's where it's gone weird. But yeah, it's like right now it's just don't even anybody pushing you to go on testosterone. And I'm not saying it's happening. This is what I'm hearing. That various factions are trying. Oh, no, you need to go. You need to get the six pack. You got to go on T. No, do not do it. Okay, just don't. I think your metabolism changing when you get in your 30s, like that should be enough that you want to get something of a six pack. Okay, the other things will change and you'll start be able to get a little definition on there and say bye bye to the baby fat. But testosterone is not the way to do it. It's not really. There's this one gal, Molly Stewart. She's on Instagram. That's a serious hard body, and she has worked her ass off to, because I've followed some of her stuff before when just fit, but now it's like seriously cut. But she works her ass off on that. I don't think there's any testosterone involved there. Okay. But again, she's probably she's a lot taller, but she's also like biologically inclined to be able to do that sort of thing. I don't think you are. Yeah. And again, it doesn't come across the same way if you got that kind of, and you're only 5'4". You're gonna think it's like, use what you got, and be thankful for what you got. Because like I said, when the photo says, "Oh my God," it's like, this is the body that started a war. Okay, but seriously, Indy, just learn to love yourself. It's back to the whole thing. You need to learn to love yourself as you are, for the most part. Okay, not for the most. Learn to love yourself as you are. Okay. You improve what you can, but learn to know the difference of what you can change and what is just, it's not going to go, you try and change that and the entire thing falls apart, So, yeah. So, yeah, just be careful, okay? For God's sake, be careful what's going on here, But, again, it's like, testosterone? No. It's everything you don't want. You don't want the body hair. You don't want to screw up your voice. You don't want to screw up your features. And it'll screw up more than your features. And, it'll destroy your voice. It'll probably do all kinds of screwy things to your skeletal structure, too. Not to mention, besides, messing around with the shape of the bones, it'll also increase chances of bone cancer and osteoporosis. And probably throw in Alzheimer's in there, too. There's nothing good to come out of that. Don't. Just don't, okay? I can trot you out a ever-growing list of girls who went down there, and their health is ruined. And that's kind of why they're now, whenever a bill comes up in the state about banning gender affirming care, they're there testifying, saying, yes, ban this stuff. And they're passing. In Ohio, Governor DeWine vetoed the bill. They overrode the veto. Okay? This stuff is marching forward, and you don't really want to get caught on the wrong side of this, okay? And that's where this is right now. It's like you're on the wrong side of it, okay? Because it's about to get steamrolled. Indy, come on, you've got a knockout body right now. Relish that, okay? You've got something, again, a lot of women would kill for, and you're trying to screw it up. Think about that, okay? We'll talk at you later.